Hi, my name is Sherry and I live in Cincinnati, Ohio with my husband Mike and my daughter Maya. I also have a daughter Sarita who lives in Cleveland. In 2019, Maya and I were diagnosed with hypophosphatasia. Maya was 15 and I was 55. Maya and I share the same genetic mutation, but our symptoms vary greatly. Sarita was diagnosed 1 year later without genetic testing due to low ALP, high B6. When Maya was 11, her health seemed to decline rapidly. She went from constantly running around the backyard to sleeping all the time and complaining about pain. She fell asleep during class and she cried every day that she hurt. This started our 4-year journey to a diagnosis of HPP. Within 4 years, we saw over 11 specialists, received 21 diagnoses, and we were prescribed 32 medications, none of which took away her pain and fatigue. By the end of 6th grade, she was a shell of the child she used to be. My heart was broken. She didn't want to live the life she had. She rarely left her room, and when she did, my husband had to carry her due to the pain she had in her legs. Although all 3 of us have HPP, our symptoms vary greatly. Sarita is 23 and has been able to attend college, get her degree, and start a job. I have worked professionally and raised a family. We both struggle daily with our health, from chronic conditions to autoimmune diseases. And now you'll hear from my daughter, Maya.
Hi, my name is Maya. I am 18 years old and my life has been terribly altered because of hypophosphatasia. In 2019, I was diagnosed with HPP. For many years, I had very bad pain and fatigue. I suffered from many chronic illnesses, including autoimmune disease. I played sports as a kid. I was good at gymnastics, tumbling, and cheerleading. I enjoyed diving, volleyball, soccer, and lacrosse. I did get injured playing sports. I just didn't know I had HPP. Summer 5th grade changed for me. I went to summer camp for the first time for 2 weeks. Afterwards, I felt sick and spent a lot of that vacation in bed. The rest of that summer, I was very tired and sick. I was excited to start the first day of 6th grade, but my body was hurting so much and my head felt like it was exploding. I finished the day in tears. I went straight to my mom's car and said, "Take me to the hospital because something is very wrong with my body." They gave me a migraine cocktail and ran some tests. They showed me the tests were fine and that I was fine. I struggled every day to either go to school or to stay at school. I was falling asleep in class. The fatigue I felt was so overwhelming. The migraines were awful and I couldn't even keep my eyes open. The lights hurt my head so much. It was hard because I know my teachers didn't understand and I know they didn't believe me. I tried to tell them how much my body hurt and how much my stomach hurt, but it looked normal to them. I started having seizures that were staring spells. I was missing school trying to figure out what was wrong. My classmates told me I was faking, and this turned into bullying. I was struggling with my mental health. Eventually, I couldn't attend school. I was too sick. In the years to follow, we tried many different methods for education, but it was very different. I couldn't keep up. I couldn't concentrate. I could only think about the pain I was in. I had so many doctor's appointments, and nobody could tell me what was wrong. Some doctors even told me it was in my head. I was taking so many pills, but none of them were making me feel better. Some of them actually made me feel worse. I just felt like nobody understood what I was feeling. My mental health continued to get worse, and I felt totally isolated. My new school was great and put many precautions in place to help me feel safe. But it was hard for me to be in that kind of environment because of my anxiety. I still missed a lot of school for many reasons, but the school still supported me. I'm mostly homebound. I'm still trying to get out more, but it's challenging to find friends and not feel so anxious. I've been totally isolated from having HPP. The friendships have been impossible to have and maintain. I've had countless bone fractures and injuries. I have a fear that I won't be independent when I want to be independent. I'm 18 and I worry about college, working, getting married, and having kids. I just want to feel better. I just want to laugh again like I did when I was a little girl.